Just about to get underway and towing the slab, Ryan Feltner.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the...
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And now Bobby Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Luis Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
And that's outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Way out front for strike 2.
3-2.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back. And it's gone. Home run. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that one fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Kicks and fires. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. And the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Man at first, nobody out. Dick Allen digs in now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And next for L.A., Paul O'Neill. And that is out of play. Ohtani at second. Allen on at first with nobody out. Base hit center field. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Brooks Robinson. Doyle moving under it. And that is a big first out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And Chris, here we have a deep and talented lineup against a pitcher who's not exactly among the league's best.
Well, this is when you can
bouncer to second. Jones gets it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. New arm out of the bullpen, Antonio Senzatella.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. K-line trying to get there. And that is that. But back here with my pal Siggy. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. What do we have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
And that's a little bit high. Now 3-1. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Stepping in, Greg Jones. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Snell, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Outside with a breaking ball. One down, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. They got their work cut out for them. Down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at-bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Todd Helton digging in for the Rockies. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. K-line off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blake Snell with the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Mookie Betts will get us started. On the ground to third, McMahon zips it to first. 1 out in the second. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That's towards center. Jones. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Luis Gonzalez. Ripped to right. K. Line makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran outfielder, Matt Holliday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. O'Neill makes the catch. 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Ezekiel Tovar, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Stays alive.
Snell won his 2nd Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. There's a strike. And it's even up.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the
pitching for the
Babe Ruth on to pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He reached out a walk his first time. There's a strike.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So digging in, Dick Allen. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt. That misses the zone. 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Paul O'Neill. In the air, left field, Holliday. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Farmer. And it's fouled away. Farmer starting as the designated hitter in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gonzalez has a beat on it. He's got it, And a quick out, number 1. Now the catcher up to hit, Drew Romo. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a
0-2
way
is the
to
count.
shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Doyle takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. High in the air, out to right. Makes the catch. That is the inning.
Pitching for the
Bradley
Rockies,
Blaylock will take over here.
number 64. Bradley Blaylock.
So digging in, Brooks Robinson. Fly to center his first time. And a base hit up the middle. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
The first baseman.
Here's Freddie
number 8,
Freeman now.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down, that's a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. And now it's William Contreras. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Pitch misses
1.
there, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And a base hit knocks in a run. Here's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. Oh, he hit him.
High. That ball
And
hit.
that got him pretty flush. So they're all loaded up. Abreu now at the plate. 1 for 2. That's
Nope,
inside.
that's inside.
And it's 1-0.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
That's in.
That's
Ball 2.
inside. And that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 runs in. He's in there. And it's an 8-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. On a line. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 9-0.
Good piece of hitting
Now
right there.
pitching
He's
for the
thinking.
Rockies,
Lucas Gilbreth into the
number
game.
58. Lucas.
So now the
Gilbreth.
DH spot, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it
0-1's the count.
close. 1 away with a runner at third. Late swing, foul to the left. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's a big power threat. Dick Allen. And first offering is fouled off. ball one. Out to short, Tovar. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom four. So in now for Colorado, Greg Jones. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering misses. 1-2 the count. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So up next, Al Kaline. Swing and a pop-up. Robinson. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Todd Helton. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Close, but called the ball. And the count is 2-0. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
O'Neill under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Paul O'Neill. Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So digging in, Brooks Robinson. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. In the air to left center. Holiday on the move to the gap. And it's caught for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball popped up. Tovar makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Matt Holliday. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Drilled out towards left center field. Gonzalez sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Snell winds and deals. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. Fastball for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No
Don't
ball,
play
2
situation
strikes.
here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground
Ball
ball.
1.
See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Fly to left his first time. Late with the swing there.
Well, he's been incredibly
0-1.
efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Tovar off of first with 2 away. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That's to third. Allen tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So 1 left for Colorado. Steep.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Rockies,
and they make a change to start the
Number
6th.
38.
The new pitcher, Victor Vodnik.
Victor.
And we all know about his slider. It's
Vodnik.
just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Foul ball there. Vodnik. In his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Comes up empty. Movement in the bullpen.
0-2.
Tyler Kinley appears to be getting loose. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
That one is absolutely belted, and no one can get there. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 12-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Now pitching
Yeah, this
for the
guy
Rockies,
lives for big moments, and right
Number
there
40.
made a statement big
Tyler.
time.
So the Rockies turn the ball
Kinley.
over to a new arm, Tyler Kinley. So up next, Luis Gonzalez. This guy with light tower power. A
ball,
changeup
1
missing.
strike.
And now it's even 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next
Ball
offering
back
is
outside.
outside. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 13-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And brings it in at the wall. Stepping in the long ball threat, Dick Allen. 1 for 3. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two down, bases empty. Paul O'Neill steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Drew Romo. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ball one.
And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So the batting order turns over. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one,
Bases
no
empty,
strike.
1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty. Greg Jones digging in for the Rockies. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Inside, ball 1.
The other way, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
K-Line would reach 400 career homers with 1 more long ball. That one ripped. Going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Justin Lawrence. Brooks Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Los Angeles, the second baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, let me say when he hits number 400, that's really special. Not even 70 players in MLB history have done it. Al Kaline didn't. Neither did Joe DiMaggio, Larry Walker, Jim Rice, Orlando Cepeda, or Tony Perez. And all of those guys are Hall of Fame sluggers.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. This one smoked out to left. Holiday makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. William Contreras will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning for Mookie Betts.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swinging a foul out of play. Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Turns and fires the Betts.
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Line drive. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and we got a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jacob Stallings. Snell back to work. That just misses, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. And they've got their first run. It's 13-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies, Sam Hilliard. That one drilled left field. Gonzalez raging back towards the wall. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double. Bud Black bringing on a pinch hitter. Sean Bouchard. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Man at second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Lined into right. Abreu makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches
Now
for this game.
The designated hitter.
And now here is Kyle Farmer. Fastball for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Romo in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Out to center. O'Neill on his way over. And the inning is over. They put 2 on the board. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Scott Alexander.
For the Rockies.
Michael Tolia getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Alexander.
Bobby Abreu steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Number
Tap
39.
foul at the plate.
Tyro Estrada.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen. Jake Bird, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And next for L.A., Luis Gonzalez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish. Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well,
Hitting
he's
for the
really
Dodgers,
slowed the
number
game
9,
down, and it's like
Trey
he's moving in full
Turner.
speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen it like a beach ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Well, that
Now
started and
batting.
ended pretty quickly. No
baseman,
messing
Jake
around right there.
Timing on the
Allen.
swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a foul ball. Two on, one out. And there's a foul ball. Grounded to third. Could be two. One at second. Out. And it's a double play to end the inning. So it's no runs. Bottom
Hitting
eight.
for the
Welcome
Rockies,
back as we've
number
got a pinch
22,
hitter. Nolan
Nolan
Jones.
Jones.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Betts whips it to first.
Pinch hitting for the
And that's
Rockies,
one away
number 82,
as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Looks like a pinch hitter for the
Fernandez.
Rockies. Number 82. One out. The base is empty for him. Makes the catch for the out. Bud
Pinch
Black
hitting for the
bringing on a
Rockies,
pinch hitter.
number
Hunter
15,
Goodman looking for a
Hunter.
two-out spark with the bases empty.
Goodman.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Robinson makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Pitching for the
We're
Rockies,
back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's
Number
a new pitcher on the
59.
mound, Jake Bird.
Jake.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now into the ball game on
A defensive
defense,
team
out of
for the
El
Rockies.
Amador. He'll play second.
now playing second base. Number 1. Ada El.
That
Amador.
one is hammered right field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Brooks Robinson, the next to hit. Bird in his third season, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. David Robertson getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Sends it to Tolia. Robinson retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to the dish is Freddie. Pitch
That's a
misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Ripped on the ground a second. Sends it to Tolia, and that is that. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love
1-1.
Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true.
He was
Pinch hitting for the
all
Rockies,
over that one.
number
Showed a
13.
willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Tyro Estrada stands in now and watches strike one. Tolia leads off first with one away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. O'Neill makes the grab, 2 away. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3.
He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a